That's a point that I've taken on board. So now I actually have trained myself to memorize quotes. So what I do then is I speak the quote, and
Yes,
then I reveal the written version of it.
I do as well, but I print it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've invented something else. I show them half the quote,
Yeah.
and in pairs, what do you think is going to come next? What's the conclusion of that? So they talk about it, they engage with it through, and then I show them it. So they do prediction error bit as well. So there's lots of way around it. But at the moment, the shorthand way, if you do cognitive load, you show it and don't speak. It's like, it's like stupid.
But I think that the point you were making earlier, I think, is really important. And it reminds me of Lawrence Stenhouse, who said that most educational reforms treat teachers as intellectual navvies who are told where to dig, but not why. And of course, the reason is I've now become convinced that no educational innovation can be implemented in real classrooms in the way envisaged by the inventor. Teachers always have to adapt them to make them work in real settings.
Yes.
And if they don't understand why those things are the way they are, then the adaptations they make will become, in Ed Hartle's terms, lethal mutations.
Yes.
And that's why teachers have to be thinking their way into a new way of acting, as well as acting their way into a new way of thinking. They can't just follow instructions because the instructions don't work in their setting. And so I think that's where we've gone wrong, I think, in the past, is either to let teachers figure out stuff out for themselves or to try to give them a script. And neither of those things work. Teachers have to be engaged in making sense of these so they make sensible adjustments.